Okay, so this video is a look at Ghostbusters Ecto 1. This is the car straight away, as there's a few things I want to say about it first. I'm a huge Ghostbusters fan. I've loved it ever since I saw it at the cinema. And as a kid, I loved the cartoon spin-off series The Real Ghostbusters. I had figures from that show, as well as Ecto 1 to go with them. But for some bizarre reason, I sold them on a car boot sale, along with the Ewok Village from Return of the Jedi and Mask's Boulder Hill. What an idiot. I must have been out of my mind. It's one of the worst mistakes of my life. I can't even remember how much I got for them, or what I spent the money on, but whatever it was, it can't be as good as those items. So as a result, I've been obsessed ever since with getting them back. So here's the first one. I know this is a lot smaller than the one from the cartoon series, but really that was too big, as it was in scale with the figures and couldn't really go with anything else, whereas this can mingle with all my other Hot Wheels. The other thing I want to talk about is its availability. I've never seen this in England, where I live. I had to get it eventually from eBay. This was made in 2009. I was checking Hot Wheels back then, not as thoroughly as I do now, but I can't imagine this slipped by me, which leads me to believe this was never released in the UK. We've had every other Hot Wheels movie cars, such as the DeLorean from Back to the Future, Disney's Herbie, the Enterprise, USS Vengeance, Snoopy's car, and even the Homer from The Simpsons, which I've heard is a rare car, but it can't be that rare as I've got 3 or 4 of them, and certainly not as rare as Ecto 1. Even if it did get by me, what about all the repaints and reissues Hot Wheels do? I would have come across them at some point. I know Hot Wheels have done a version of Ecto 1 from Ghostbusters 2, and I've never seen that in an English shop either. It's like they refuse to release them in the UK. When I got this from eBay, it was from an American seller. I tried to get one from an English seller, just to cut down on the postage, but I couldn't find one. More evidence, none made it over here. This cost me just under £19 to get, whereas if I had seen one in England, it would have cost me between £1 and £1.35. I don't feel ripped off, as it's something I've wanted for a long time now. Better do a bit on the car now, I suppose. It's as good as I would expect from Hot Wheels. Another mini masterpiece from them. Just wish they would have made them easier to get for the fans. Okay, so that was a look at Ghostbusters Ecto 1 by Hot Wheels, and hopefully you'll join me on another video sometime.